Well, from New Year's Eve celebrations this week, we are going to continue the festivities with a new selection of wines. We've got Mario from Corks joining us this morning, and we've got 2 red wines on tap to talk about.
Yes, we do. Actually, figured you guys were ready to be, I mean, obviously, John, you like your cabs, and I figured 2 red wines, way to go. Maybe whites coming spring.
Okay.
Well, let's take care of business first.
Sure.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Glad
New
to be here
Year.
with you guys.
Okay, so tell us about this vintage right here.
All right, this is a 09 Contra. It's a Bonny Doon wine, Central Coast, California. This is only $12.99. This is an old vine blend, field blend.
What's that mean?
This is basically, these vines are 100+ years old.
Wow.
And it's mostly Carignan. There's also Grenache. There's Roussanne in this blend, and there's some Syrah, Petit Syrah, and a little bit of Zin too. So this is a very smooth, silky, medium-bodied wine.
Right. These grapes wouldn't be around for 100 years if people didn't like drinking them.
Exactly.
Oh, no, definitely. I'm sure that's how those grapes actually get around.
Right.
This is really good. As you mentioned,
very
it's
silky.
very smooth.
Very
It's the
smooth.
first thing I get on my palate.
And as a blend, and I would suggest this, if you're ever taking a wine to a party, specifically red, you might want to take a blend. You'll get a better chance of actually pleasing more people and maybe just displeasing maybe one or so.
It's got a fruity hint to it.
Yeah, it's very, it's really nice dark fruit, also with the next wine as well. But this is, like I said, it's a smoother, silky, easy drinking wine. And
I love it.
At $12.99, I think it's a fantastic price for the Contra.
Exactly.
That is good.
The next one is Wakefield. It's a Shiraz, which is a little bit bigger. This is a bigger, more full-bodied wine. It's from Clare Valley. It's one of the oldest areas where regions in Australia where they actually grow grapes.
This is delish.
This is a very dark fruit. Plum, you're going to get really interesting hits of like maybe a little mocha, a little chocolate. And I know John would like this because he appreciates
really
the cab.
good.
This is a more ageable, older wine. This is also relatively inexpensive. It's $14.99. And I just poured this at actually a wine tasting last weekend.
A lot more robust.
Yes,
than
and this is what
the
you're looking
first
at, your
one.
steak.
Exactly.
Steak with peppercorn, bigger things, some aged cheeses, potentially. Nicer wine towards the idea that you're looking for the fuller body.
Can we talk a little bit about, I have a sweet tooth, and a lot of times we just talk about the food part of it. I mean the entrees, but what about for desserts? What would go well with
dessert wines? Definitely you're looking at, if you're looking at your sweeter wines,
Riesling.
you'd probably look at a Riesling. You could do a Moscato. You could, pink Moscatos, we have a really nice bubbly, and Paraprima, which is a really nice bubbly wine to have for basically your desserts. You can also do what we had, the ports. Those actually go pretty well after dinner.
Okay.
And,
so these are more for not necessarily desserts, but
no.
For whatever reason, I was getting a cheesecake feel off of that last one.
Well, there is a little bit of vanilla oak. So there's a vanilla oak in the aging process with that, which you might have been picking up with a little bit of the mocha.
That's why I asked about it.
But like I said, you can always, I mean, don't have someone tell you that you can't do this.
Do whatever
with
you want when
if
you're
you
drinking.
enjoy a certain wine with
Right.
specific food, that's fine for you. I mean, it's just traditional pairings is usually what we talk about.
Exactly. Good stuff.
Good stuff
Good
again,
finds
Mario,
for the new year.
What a nice start to the new year.
Yeah, definitely.
Love
Good
it.
morning.
All
Good
right.
start with a nice Shiraz.
One more Happy New Year's.
We're sorry we missed the Dom Perignon last.
Oh,
No, I wish you guys would have been here for that.
Well, another time.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, Mario from Corks. Also, you have wine tastings on Thursdays
Yes,
in Perrysburg.
and both of these will be available to try this Thursday evening from 6 to 9 p.m. with 3 others.
Corks, right behind the giant eagle in Perrysburg.
Thank you so much, Mario, for joining.